Hello, everybody. We are here in round one, and we are on the draw. And with this hand, we can go like turn two, search for a mana elf, or a tree speaker. We can get out a breeding pool early, which lets us then be able to have Frostbite and mana up. And if we just draw any, we don't even need to draw land because we can just go turn two Green Sun if we don't hit anything. To make sure that we can hit our Cultivate or Awakening Zone on time, depending on what he's doing. So I think we're gonna keep this. Seems good. All right, so he gives us absolutely no information. I'm just gonna pass. So he thinks maybe we have like a Force Spike or something. So maybe he'll be a little hesitant to run something out. Maybe like a Spell Pierce or something he's afraid of. We're both staring at each other with our lands. What are you gonna do? I'd like to get some information so I know what I'm playing against. So during my last video, which I recorded very late at night, I described the fact that I was going to a pre-release, and I was super excited to go. I ended up getting in the top 16 before I was eliminated by one of my friends. The killing blow was a turn for Pelucranos bestowed, making him into a 7/7 flyer, which was bad for Mark, MiniMark. He died terribly. Alright, I think I'm just going to Green Sun Zenith so I can get the elf. Yeah, it's kind of awkward because the elf doesn't actually do anything yet, because you have to put mana into it, but I think it's better than playing the Lotus Cobra and just hoping to draw a land naturally. In this way, if we do draw a land, we're fine. We can still go Cultivate, blah, blah, blah. Even though, well, okay, so if we play Lotus Cobra here, and we hit a land, hit our land drop, Cultivate, that gives us 2 mana, then we can go search it out anyways. I think I'm going to go with the safe play and just go get a tree speaker. I just don't want to get stuck, like not being able to do anything next turn because I didn't hit a land. At least I have a place to put my mana, which then lets me the next turn be able to do things like, Lotus Cobra or Cultivate, or if I hit like a Black Source, maybe I have to just Shriek Maw something. At least let's let me do something. Unless he counters it, of course, in which case I'm sad. Is it resolving? Those colors make me think this isn't resolving. It's not resolving, is it? Days. Well, can't pay it. Alright, well, I guess it didn't matter which one I played, but I feel like that was still the better play there. Okay, so you're going to hit me with a hippie. Well, that's really bad. And we hit our land, which is good. Sadly, we can't go like Cultivate into something. I think I just have to Cultivate though here. It gets me my black mana source, so I can play Shriekmaw next turn. If he doesn't play a black creature, I can kill it. Or I can like Acidic Slime, depending on how this next turn goes. But I'm going to be discarding cards at random, and that is very, very scary. And I don't like that. But again, as of right now, I don't have any way of dealing with it. So I'm getting a Swamp. And I don't need double black for anything, right? So I think I'll just get out a Forest then. Yeah, we'll get a Forest. We'll put you on the battlefield tapped. That way we have, the most opportunity to get blown out by Sundering Titan in the event he has some crazy way of pulling that maneuver off. Alright. Not Frost Titan would be a great thing to discard here. Shriekmaw, that wasn't really doing anything right now anyways. At least against the current board. Watch him slam something really nice that I want to kill. Alright. It looks like I'm probably going to be acidic sliming. Or do I want to go Awakening Zone, Lotus Cobra? Depends on what I draw here. Ancient Tomb? Looks like I'm going to play Frosty the Snowman. Hopefully he doesn't get countered. Because I can just slam him, kill, or not kill, but lock down the Hypnotic Spectre. And then hopefully I don't have to worry about it. Is there a way I can play out Lotus Cobra first? That's 6 mana. I lose 1, I gain 1. No, I can't do that. Alright. So I'll play Tomb. And then blue, blue, black, Frost Titan. Do you have more control stuff? You don't untap, sir. And now that it's on the board, hopefully he doesn't have like a Doomblade or something that he's just going to tap out for at the end of turn. Because that'd just get really annoying. Resto Angel to blink his guy so we can continue with the beatdown. Alright, that happened. I guess I want him to hit the forest here, but I don't know. It'd be nice if he didn't hit anything, but I doubt that's going to be a thing that happens. Awakening Zone, yeah. That's fine. Probably wasn't doing anything right now anyways. Sure. Alright, so we paid for it. Then I gained some life, but that's not helping any. Doomblade's fine. If I go Lotus Cobra, land, then I have what, 1, 2, 3 mana available. Unless I want to use Ancient Tomb. He seems like he's stuck on his land. And it looks like he's 3 colors, so maybe I can blow up his chapel with the Acidic Slime. So I play, this is 6, 7, 6 mana. And I can play a Cobra and Slime. I think that's the play here. That way I can at least get rid of that. Yeah. The alternative is killing the Resto, but I don't think that really matters at the moment. I'm in trouble pretty much no matter what right now. Aus was what? 2nd from the top? So I'm drawing that next turn. But that'll make it so he's guaranteed to hit my Doomblade. I think I'm going to slime Doomblade. I don't really need the ramp right now, so I don't really need the Lotus Cobra. And this lets me deal with some stuff, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't need... because I can get double green and then Tomb in that. Okay. So I'll Doomblade as Resto. And then I'll slime... Ow. Then I'll slime his Isolated Chapel. Because I don't think... he's pretty set on black and white, or black and blue. So I don't really need to worry about those lands right now. The thing I mostly have to worry about is any white cards that he has. Because it doesn't matter what else I hit. So that gets rid of that. Night of Infamy is fine. I'm going to take 3 here, and I'm going to lose my Lotus Cobra. But then I get back my guy, so I get to replay that, which is fine. I'm actually very happy about this draw. 1, 2, 3. I don't have enough. I'm not enjoying taking all this damage from my Tomb, but it's keeping me alive at the moment. I'll tap that down because I can't block it. And then I'm going to get in with the Slime because I'm fine trading it off for the night, I guess. And 2 damage is still 2 damage. The issue is if he has a way of killing my Frost Titan, then I'm extremely sad. Because I can't block. But then I'm just dead in 2 turns. Alright, so he blocked though, so it doesn't matter. Alright. If I get to untap with Frost Titan and he doesn't have a way of dealing with it, which I doubt he does on 3 mana. No, he hit a City of Brass. Okay. So now he's set again. But he's passing the turn, and we hit a land, which is fantastic. So I'm just going to swing in, tap down the Spectre again, because I can't really be taking damage right now. And then just hope that I can get there with Frost Titan, or that my draws off the top are good enough that I can then proceed to start dealing with what he has going on. Sure, we'll do that. Maelstrom Pulse is the only card I have left that needs black mana. And I have Eldrick, who's my only card left that needs that. I don't want to take 2 off of this. So I think I'm just going to leave up... Deals 1 damage to me? Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave up the blue. And we'll see what happens. Talisman. And Beast Within. I kind of want a Beast Within a City of Brass, just so I can make sure he doesn't have anything going on anymore. I mean, he seems like he's stuck on mana. He hasn't played anything the last few turns. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Can I do both? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2? No. Okay. This is painful. Did I just kill myself? Possibly. Maybe. I mean, I need to attack. I think I should have played the Talisman. Because now I'm just going to 1. Good plays, Mark. Good plays. And he hit a land again. But he has yet to play anything the last few turns, so I doubt that it matters. We just need to draw anything that blocks. That's like... You just need anything that blocks. Or, doesn't matter. Destroy all lands. Float the mana for fun. Yep. This is awkward. So I'm dead. Great. Yeah. I'm just going to concede the game. Yeah, he got me with that one. I was not prepared for a Ravages of War. So what is his deck? Like just some random flyer dudes and discard spells that make me discard? Didn't even have any discard spells. Some control stuff. I mean, I don't think it's a control enough deck that I want a Deadbridge Chant. I only have 12 creatures? Oh, wow. So this is actually not as good as I thought it was. Okay. I thought it hit permanents, not creatures. Yeah. I'm just going to run it back. I really didn't see anything out of his deck that made me think he was like Reanimator or Super Control-y. And if he was Super Control-y, then, well, Deadbridge Chant's not going to do that much. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can get away with doing something better here. He was stuck on his land, so like Port would have been a really nice draw at any point. Because I could have kept him off his lands during his upkeep. I guess probably the Beast Within was probably a bad play. It was a bad play. I probably should have played the Talisman and just attacked and just hoped that he didn't have a removal spell. And if he drew Ravages of War that next on a turn or something, and he said, "Well, I'm going to slam it now," I mean, he was dead. He needed to get into a position where he was going to win off of the back of that card, and he did. So we'll see what happens. Would I like to play first? Certainly. This is fine. I can go turn 1, search up what's that thing called? Breeding pool. And then turn 2 I can throw it on a Caryatid, and turn 3 harmonize, I guess. Seems fine. Depending on what he does here. Ishimaru. Caryatid blocks that all day, Chief. Breeding pool. Not paying life. Yep, just gonna play out the Caryatid. Your move, sir. If he attacks with it, I'm probably letting it through, because I don't see a reason to block it. Best draw in our deck right now is Emrakul, because that would just be Emrakul. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I watch LSV do this, and he just seems so cool with all of his puns. And it just got into my head. So I think I'm just going to play Awakening Zone and just have like infinite mana going. That seems good. Instead of tapping out for a Harmonize and then having to discard a card, right? No, I don't have to discard. Wait. If I play Harmonize off of everything, I just get to draw 3, right? Yeah, I don't have to discard. Learn how to count to 7. Cool. Channel Genesis Wave seems good. Or maybe I'll wait a turn or two. Depends on what he does here. Like, if he doesn't put any pressure on me by playing something else, then I'm probably fine just waiting. Maybe just like holding up Doomblade and playing out Awakening Zone. That way I don't have to spend as many life with the channel. Geist of Saint Draft. That's pretty good. And I can't kill it. Like, I just strictly can't interact with it right now. So I think I'm just going to channel Genesis Wave for like... I could be stupid and go for like Genesis Wave for 15 and just pray I hit Emrakul. Never mind, I can't do that anymore, because to do that I need 5 sources of green, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, because I just played out an island. Go me. But it's fine, because I still get to play out Awakening Zone and hold up a Doomblade. So I can like block the Geist, Doomblade Ishimaru, and then next turn I can go big on the channel Genesis Wave, and I'll also have an Eldrazi spawn token, so... Yeah, this isn't necessarily like the strictly better play, but it's the play that I'm in, because I'm bad at Magic. Yep, you get an Angel. I'll block. Then I'll make black, green. Do I just kill the Angel? And then just play a... Next turn I'll be able to do what? Like 1, 2, 3... 1, 2. So my X will be 2 without paying any life. And then I can go up to like 4. If I take 2, puts me to 15, so I'll be at 11. Or I'll be at 9 doing that. And then I can hopefully hit a bunch of creatures or stuff. Huh. Is there a big difference between those? And this gets rid of permanent damage? Where this is just for the turn? Yeah, let's just kill Ishimaru. Hopefully he doesn't go like, land drop something really cool. Good job, Mark. Way to call it. I always wish to use this ability. That's a really good ability. I mean, this is what happens sometimes you play the ramp deck. You're just going to get into a position where you have nothing but cards that ramp you, but it happens. Alright, so I'll channel. Then I'll go green, green, green. Play that. Sack that. And then I think I'll go up to 7 just in case I hit, what's his name? Avenger Zendikar. That puts me to 8 life. I take 5 off of the token. And then he's just going to have a bunch of things on the ground. It's puts me to 3. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, we'll try this. Alright, how does this work? Okay, so we did hit the Avenger Zendikar. So I am very pleased that I did that to 7. Click OK. I guess this is in the reveal. And then how do I put them onto the battlefield? Hopefully I'm not messing up how Genesis Wave works. Choose which permanents to put onto the battlefield. All of them. Right? That's all of them? Alright, and then they all enter simultaneously. Alright, so I want, what is this effect? The +1/+1 counters to go last. Then that. And when that enters the battlefield, we'll tap down the Hero Blade Hold. Get you out of the way. And then you're entering the battlefield. You're apparently not hit by Genesis Wave? Oh, this is the top of my library from the Oracle of Moldiah. Okay. Okay. So that's top of my library. That's that. And then that happens. And then I make a bunch of saplings. And they all get bigger. Alright. Top of my library is a Fertile Ground, which is fine, I guess. Then I say okay. Wait, I haven't played a land for the turn yet? Well, I guess I'll play a land. I would love to use the ability. I'd also love to claim that that was intentional, that I held my land in case I hit the Avenger. Was not intentional. Oh, this is a plant? That is awesome. So I could just cultivate right now, or I could put into my Jiragas Tree Speaker. I think I'm going to cultivate right now, just so I have an army of just stupid powerful plants. And that way, if I rip something next turn, I can do that too. And I can hit my land drop next turn. It was something that isn't Ancient Tomb. Alright, so now my library. And plus, hey, maybe I'll... Oh, no, I hit a land drop, then I hit Oracle of Moldiah. Okay. I guess I'll go Swamp Forest. Green Sun Zenith on the top of my deck to get Terresidon, just to completely lock him out of the game. I'll put the Swamp on the battlefield tapped. Swamp's no longer revealed. Always yield. Always yes. Okay. Hopefully that'll do it right. Alright. Can he deal with that? Because that might be what some people consider to be really broken, but in Cube, he could have any number of things that just are like, okay, I wrath the board. Apparently, he didn't have those. What was I? I was drawing Green Sun and stuff. Oh god, I'm showing him more cards. I forgot that's how it happened. Alright, run it back. Hopefully we can do that again sometime, because that was really cool. I mean, I get to just do broken things, because this is Cube. I didn't think I had anything super broken, but I guess Channel plus any of my X spells or Emrakul, even like Everflowing Chalice, like on turn 2 I can just pay 10 life and just have 5 mana sitting there. That'd be really cool. Probably stupid, but cool. Yeah. So let's see what he's got. He's probably doing some crazy sideboarding things, being like, oh, what is this deck? This deck is insane. This kid must be the best Magic player ever. I'm not, but he thinks I am, and that's what matters. All right, so we have a Tree Speaker, Beast Within, Emrakul, which is probably never getting cast, so it's already like a mulligan to 6, but I'd keep this mulligan. I get to go Tree Speaker on turn 1, and then turn 2 I get to put mana into it, so I get to start tapping for like a million mana. Do I do I go for the Breeding Pool? I guess that way I'm guaranteed to get Frost Titan, so yeah. I'll just deal 3 to myself here. And I'll pass the turn. So that's going to be, what, 4 mana I'll have when I untap, and I'll play land to get to 5, so I'll be 1 short of Frost Titan next turn. That's fine, though. What do I have? Awakening Zone? Seems good. Alright. I'll level you up. Sadly, I don't have the cool ability of going level up, play another thing, but that happens sometimes. So I'll just pass a turn. Yeah, I'm not using the mana. Take 1. Have at you, sir. Alright, so we get his 3rd land, and now he has, like, perfect mana. Geist is a really good card. I can go port Awakening Zone and be able to also activate the port, because that's 4 mana. Then I'll have another one for port. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll keep this lockdown during his upkeep. Upkeep. Stop on my opponent's turn. So I'll do it like this. Awakening Zone. Then I'll play port. And I'll pass. Tap that. Hopefully that'll keep him off of anything else that's stupid. But I'm taking 6 here. But then I get to play a Frost Titan, and he really can't attack into a Frost Titan unless he only wants to do 4 damage to me quickly. Which is fine, I guess, but... he had another land. Well, he's taking a damage from it. What's he playing? Narcolepsy? You jerk. It's controller. I might just have to Beast Within that. If I Beast Within it, then I'm probably not also hitting a land. I'm hitting a land drop, but I'm also not being able to Frost Titan this turn anyways. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I think if I get rid of this, then I'm taking what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to 2. Oh, I guess Tree Speaker had a good run. Because I'm playing Frost Titan next turn no matter what, basically, unless he has something crazy. Which he probably, like, Ravages of War me or something, but... yeah, okay. I'll let it happen. Make a man. Yes, I always want to use this. Always yes. Always yield. Yes. I have 6 minutes left in the game. That's bad. Oh, sweet, I hit a Green Sun Zenith, so I can go and search for something big. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I can search for a 4-drop. I can get an Oracle Moldiah. So let me play another land for the turn, and it'll also let me block Geist of Saint Draft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll hit the Waking Zone for 6 so I can Frost Titan the following turn. That seems like a good plan. I'll do that. Sack that. Tap that. Make a green. And let's do it. So I can hit Edric, who trades, or an Oracle who trades, but the Oracle lets me hit another land, and I think what I want to do is just trade with that next turn. So I'll play the Oracle, and I'll play the land off the top, and I draw a Green Sun next turn. Woo! Sure, and I'll pass the turn. Nice to get the land off the top of my deck there, though. And then I just blocking all day, Chief, so. So what do you got? Do you have a way of killing that? Do you have a way of buffing this? I mean, I'm taking it. I'm going to attempt to trade here, because, I mean, that card's just going to kill me. Resto? Jeez. This guy. No, blink the... Oh, we can't blink the Angel token. That's too bad. That would have been really cool. Alright. Well, I get to keep the Oracle around for a turn. That's not nothing. I also get to lock down the Resto. Definitely not Beast Withing right now. And I hit Green Sun. So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can go get a 6-drop. So I can go and get what? I can go get some stuff, but I think I'd rather just play out Frost Titan here and lock down the Resto Angel so I'm not just dead next turn. That seems like a good plan. I mean, I'm going to be mostly dead, but I won't be completely dead. Okay. You don't untap. And then I'm just going to pass, because I don't want him to have some way of dealing with my things and then killing me next turn. Alright, what do you got for me? You got a bunch of mana. You're still attacking with the Geist. I mean, I'm probably fine with this either way. I just want to make sure that dies, because if it doesn't, I'm just dead here. Alright, it died horribly. He's at 2. What does he have? What's he doing? Time Warp? Wow. That's rough. That is rough. Alright. You got it. You got it. I'll let you do it. Jeez. Oh. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Well, that's fine though. I'll see you guys next round, and hopefully we can get a couple. We can go out with 2 more wins in this, because this is a Swiss. This is a Swiss. So stay and watch the rest of the stuff. See you later.